Our first comic, he's a great guy. He's been very kind to me. His name's Grampy. He's got charm. He's got jokes. He's probably got Werther's Originals in his pocket. We don't know. I don't know. So let's give it up for Grampy. Yeah, keep it going for Grampy. Yeah. Hey, come on.
Sorry, guys. I've been having some eye issues and found a hole in my eye. And so I was in there at the doctor and I was trying to explain that I've got too much skin around my eyes. And I couldn't remember the name of the procedure. And I said, well, it's kind of like circumvision. Too much? Too soon? Well, I am getting old. You know, how many people do you clap this up? How many of you no longer rise and shine? It's more of a wake and ache. You know, I don't mind getting old. It's the side effects. And you know, I'm a lifelong learner. You know, all these medical terms like fibromyalgia, that means everything hurts. And what doesn't hurt doesn't work, right? And then angina. I thought that's something only women had to worry about. And then that diabetes mellitus. You know what that means? The only way you're going to lose the weight is the old-fashioned way. Amputation. I'd cut you off at the legs on that one, didn't I? But you know, I tell you what, though. Life goes by fast. Andy Rooney once said that life's like a roll of toilet paper. The closer to the end, the quicker it goes. And I'm starting to see the cardboard. But you know, I was quite the athlete back in high school. Dobbins Bennett, I wrestled 132 pounds. I'm on the record books at Tennessee High for the fastest pin. 7 seconds. You want to see how it went? Now, the girl who pinned me, that joke gets harder and harder every time. But the girl who pinned me, though, she was the perfect woman. I thought back to my high school days, and that's the most physical touch I got the whole time. But she had all the right moves and low expectations. She was wonderful. But, you know, trying to be hip. All these young people today, they talk about going viral, right? Y'all hear about that? Trying to go viral and they do stupid stuff. I'm just trying to make sure I don't go bacterial. At least I figure if I do, there'd be a shot for that. Yeah, some amens or old me's, you know. But anyway, it's great to be here tonight. Well, again, we've got some great people. And anybody in from out of town for the holidays, visiting family? Anybody? No? All locals. Well, anybody here got a mother-in-law? Well, my mother-in-law lives in Texas. And last time she came into town, I found her very supportive. She encouraged me to move out. So this year, my wife's like, when do you want to go see my mom? I was like, well, how about her funeral? I'm just kidding. Why would I go to her funeral? It's a joke. These are just jokes, okay? Y'all just ride along here with me. So, but anyway, you know, I try to be hip. And you know, there's a lot of people out here with these tattoos. Anybody here? If you got a tattoo, clap it up. Okay. Everybody's got a tattoo now, right? So I've been thinking about getting a Gramp stamp. How about other side up? Or maybe caution, frequent stops. Somebody referred this one to me. It was like, dial 811 before you dig. And y'all may have seen this one on Facebook. This is a pretty good one, and I think I'm going to get this one. It had Tigger, and it was right there on the hind end. It's going, come on, Pooh. Well, all right, I'm sure some of you guys, I've seen you on these dating websites. I've got an Uncle Bob. Anybody got an Uncle Bob? Well, Bob's crazy. Bob needed help because he's not techno-savvy. He wanted help getting on these dating websites, but he's old. So we had to find a website for old people. You young people got Bumble. Old people got Tumble. But their taglines fall head over heels. They got to work on that. Young people got eHarmony. Old people got ePharmacy. That's where you share on your copays. So Bob found this lady named Madge, and she had the perfect profile, and he was all excited about his date, and he went out on the date. Comes back, and I said, well, Bob, how'd your date go? He said, well, it's kind of good and bad. I said, so what was good about it? He said, well, I still got it. He said, I took her breath away. I said, really? Yeah, it wasn't too hard. She had COPD. And I stepped on her oxygen hose. I said, well, what was the downside? Her profile says she had implants. Turned out they were dental. So I said, Bob, what would be your perfect woman? What would be your perfect woman? He said, Dolly Parton. Hey, Dolly's single now. You know, she's loaded, and gee, they're big. And this is a little known fact, but she's not able to ride on most of those rides. They can't get the safety harness down. But I've got a theory about old Dolly. I think that Dolly can afford the best of the breast. And it's not saline, it's not silicone, it's helium. Now, Dolly is somebody that I could get behind. But anyway, that's good for here tonight. So I'm sure there's more jokes that I'm supposed to be telling, but I can't remember them. But I appreciate your time. I'm Grampy. Follow me at grampycomedy.com.